Hi everyone and welcome to Raw Spirituality, Health and Wellbeing with me, Amelia Campbell. Today I want to talk to you about success and how that can affect you in your life and how you feel about it. Do you want it? Does it mean anything to you? What is success? Why do we need to be successful, if we even need to be successful? And why do we strive to be rich? What is the meaning of being rich? I used to want to be successful, and it filled me with wonderful ideas. It was just a whole fantasy, really. There was no truth, there was no real meaning, it had no substance to it. It was just a word, the word success, with no substance to it. No true understanding of how success can lead to super-consciousness and being super rich and consciousness is the way forward. To be fully aware of how we live our lives, how we create our money, who we involve in that process, and what we do with our money. Money isn't a dirty word. A lot of people think that if you're spiritual, you shouldn't have money. I was one of those people. For many, many years, I thought, I don't need money. Money's the root of all evil. Money won't help me. Money's just causing problems. Too much money can cause problems. Too little money can cause problems. And these were kind of thought patterns that were going around in my head. And for a long time, I pushed money away. And because I pushed it away, because I had these thoughts and feelings about it, and I really believed what I thought because it was what the society had shown me. And it was rich people are shunned because they have money and it makes people jealous. And if you don't have any money, it makes you more spiritual. And that's what came across. And I think to some extent it's a little bit like that today. But I'm about to change that view. Because you can be super rich, but you have to have consciousness with it. And when you're conscious of what you do with your money and how you create it and who you collaborate with and all the amazing things that you can actually do with money to help other people, when it's not a selfish act, it's a selfless act. When you are including everybody in those choices you make, when you're creating a space for many people to use, or you're creating a clinic to help people with complementary therapies, whether you're setting up a Reiki clinic, whatever it is that you're doing, whether you perform live music, whether you create events, all those kind of things are helping to nurture other people. And when you are in the flow of doing those things, when you are flowing from your heart with love and compassion for other people, and you follow your joy and your truth and your integrity, no matter what anybody else is saying, that's when miracles happen. That's when the money starts to flow to you without you having to really do anything. And once you let go of those barriers, those mindsets of money is this, money is not good, money is unhelpful, money causes problems, and you start to say, I'm in the flow, money flows to me abundantly, money comes to me from many different sources, I am open to receiving money and helping others. When you truly, truly want that, when you're full of compassion and everything you do is to help others grow, prosper, to help transform their lives, then the universe, then God will help you in everything you do. because that is God energy, that is love energy, that's light energy, that's truth energy, that's integrity. And love, as you all know, is the strongest force on the planet. It's the one thing that holds us all together. It's the one thing you can't ignore. It touches every fibre of your being. And when you are in the flow of money, and you are also in the flow of love, money flows abundantly to you and to all those around you that need it. Start to create consciously now. Plan to be rich, but plan to be super rich and conscious. Plan to be in a space of love and consciousness, in truth and consciousness. That's the real transformation. That will transform people's lives. That will transform your life. So don't be afraid of success, and certainly don't be afraid of money. Money is flowing to you now in many different ways. And it is abundant. You can help shift the balance of money around the planet by taking full responsibility for your actions and your finances and your circumstances and what you create. You help to shift the balance of money in the planet. You help the money to flow in the directions that it's needed. In every transaction we make, whenever we pay for anything, there are many different things that take place. That money passes from your hands to the next person, to the next person, to the next person, to the next person. It's a continuous cycle. If you imagine that that money is energy and that you are in that flow constantly, it's always around us in some form or another. Maybe you have a little, maybe you have a lot, maybe you have some, maybe you have savings. Whatever's going on with the flow, you can tap into it and you can help to direct it where it's needed. It is energy. You are energy. There are no barriers, only the barriers of the mind and perhaps the barriers in society that tell you you shouldn't have it, and also that you have to work very hard in a job that you don't enjoy to have it, and then pay many, many bills for things that you don't really want to have it. And think also about credit cards and things. Credit cards amass debt. They leave you in a place of financial distress, not financial wealth, financial distress. So think very carefully about those choices you make. It is possible to live within your means and have more abundance than you ever dreamed of. So, lots and lots of love, everybody, and stay conscious with your finances, stay conscious with your money. Be super conscious and super rich. In here and out here. Lots and lots of love. Take care. Bye bye.